Welcome back to part 2 of my Kingdom of Jerusalem Let's Play, Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms, the Crusades campaign. So, picking things up, we left them last time. To kick things off today, unleashing the fury of the Knights Templar as we take the rebel city of Banyas. Diving on in to smash the rebel forces. They've got dismounted Ghulams, they've got Arab cavalry, desert cavalry, some Mamluk archers, desert archers in there. Lots of cavalry units. Thankfully, I've got plenty of Templar sergeants. We've got plenty of cavalry ourselves, including the mighty Constable of Jerusalem and the Marshal of the Templars. We've also got some fearsome Templar crossbowmen and the Squires of Tripoli in there as well. All, of course, led by Gerard the Crusader. So, let's dive on in.
Glory to your name, sire. We attack.
Huzzah! As always, thanks for your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. I am recording this episode straight after the first one, so I'll be going through some of your comments and your favourite quotes and things like that related to the Crusades and Kingdom of Heaven and all that goodness in the next episode, part 3, which will be out tomorrow.
The time for battle has come, but it is not my way to send men into needless peril or throw lives away. Be assured, I will not ask any more of you than I would ask of myself. I ask only that you fight with honor and do not turn your back to the foe. Together, then, we will have victory, for such is to my taste and my custom in battle. Our foes are rebels and traitors. They deserve nothing but the edge of a blade upon their stinking necks. And a sword is a merciful end to them, so they should face the gallows. Now, lads, this will need courage. We must advance into a hail of missiles and then kill them. You know me. I have slain many heretics, pagans, heathens, and malefactors for our mother church. I stand with you now as a man of war, your general, who would lead you to another victory in God's name. Let us go forth and conquer!
Lovely stuff. Always got to remember to pause so they can finish their full speech. These guys look great. Look at them. Highlands. So these are the Templar Confrere Knights. Knights Templar. This is the Marshal of the Templars, so the other one must have been the Constable of Jerusalem then. Yeah, look at them. That you are. Love it. Huge unit of cavalry, 120 men. Only we could draw the enemy out. The towers will be active. Right, well let's have our strongest cavalry all together. Vain hope that they might just foolishly sally out. We've definitely got to get a nice big old charge against some infantry in an open field battle at some point, but looks like this army is destined to face the foe behind the walls. In fact, I didn't think about that. I just charged these guys all in. Didn't really think about that when I was composing this army. Thinking, I'm going to throw this in to grab all these settlements really quickly. Let's throw all this cavalry, this heavy cavalry force, into siege scenarios. Yes. Crossbows. Saddest thing is going to be any losses that obviously we take to our Templar units here. We're not going to be able to replenish these anytime soon. Which is going to be a shame. You guys, definitely not on the rams. Actually, you guys with flaming shot might be able to shoot the towers. I forget if that's a thing or not that we can do. Crossbows. We do have these Crusade Knights. These two units I'm going to be fairly gung-ho with because they're mercenaries. So we'll be a bit gung-ho with them. I was thinking, oh yeah, we'll put them to take the gate. We don't need to worry about the gate because our spies already opened it. Same with these sergeants, we can't replace them. Not just yet anyway, that's okay. We'll have them back there. What we will do, yeah, is keep the Squires of Tripoli on the rams. Just use them to move it out the way. There we go. Lovely stuff, Crusader Knights. Send them first into the breach. And then where's my general? Gold. Gerard the Crusader. Let's do it. Let's unleash the fury of the Templars.
Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be done with this wretched siege.
Okie dokie. There's mounted troops there. Crossbows are already firing. Can't tell these guys to target the tower. But you guys, again, can be replaced. Send in the rams. I imagine most of them are just going to sit back in the square. If that is the case, I mean, they are primarily mounted units, so we'll just have to throw in the Templar Sergeants, Templar Spears. So the range on these crossbowmen is brilliant. Oh, they are coming out to us. Much I want to throw my throw these guys in. I should probably hold back, but we will throw them forward, ready to go. Go! I'm trying to knock them off the ram. Crusader Knights are watching though. In they go! Charge! Oh, we flattened them! Meanwhile, the Constable of Jerusalem marshaled his men, so eager and keen. Go. For Jerusalem!
My lord, we've breached our enemy's walls. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to
They are not hanging about. They are just going straight in, surging into the thick of it.
Are the best troops for defeating cavalry. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit.
Quick. Chase them.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
Nice. Carnage. Carnage in the streets. Yeah, I've got to leave you guys engaged at this point.
Engaged
I mean, I don't want to lose these guys, but let them keep going because they're doing a grand old job. Driving into the enemy. You guys are holding them up again. They're mercenaries. I don't mind. They're leading the charge, keeping the enemy engaged, surging forward. Well, these guys are surging through that way. No, no, no. Heavy cavalry. The streets are too narrow, my lord. Just gotta push. Drive them back with the fury of Templar steel. Well, the spearmen are, yeah, pushing their way in. Okay, what we should try and do then. Try and drive them back a little bit.
Only half the enemy force remains. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, right, the spears are there. Nice. Get them, lads. We're trying to push into them from the rear as well. This is where I wish we had a Empire Total War system. And some of the other Total Wars that came after it where you could dismount cavalry. I really hope that comes back as like a standard feature. Any cavalry unit should just be able to dismount. For sure. It would make... Oh, I mean, it would, obviously it would make things like this a little bit easier. And you know, the composition of your armies. Because you'd have the ability to make more infantry, even if you just had a heavy cavalry force. Look at the shields, kite shields there. These guys are taking a beating. We'll keep using them until they die, I think, or until they get so low that we have to. We have to merge them up. Probably should have, like, obviously split up the spearmen and sent them down all the street to save more of the Templars, but I feel like, you know, they're fighting with great religious fervor and boldness. It was a sudden surge, glorious charge forward for their faith. Here we go, now spilling into the central square. Just charge, 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 charge.
My lord, our men are in command of the city.
Unit of Crusades. Oh, as I was saying, one of our knights broke. That's the mercenaries, yep. That's fine. They did exactly what we planned to do with them. Did what we needed them to do. There we go.
This is a clear victory that goes to
301 lost. Any casualties being healed? Constable of Jerusalem got 7 healed. Crusader Knights got 22 back. None on the Templar Knights. So, okay, who got the most kills? Actually, yeah, nothing cracking 100. Highest is 60s. Damn, was it just loads of prisoners being caught? 126 with the Constable of Jerusalem. Oh no, 70. Yeah, they got the highest kills as well. 76. Well done, Templars. Well done. As long as we can get into Siege Damascus, which we've ensured now by sending this army down here. In fact, what we'll probably try and do is we might start sieging it with the Templars, but then pull that other army in. Population to be massacred. I'm just going to occupy it, to be honest. We're going to have bad public order anyway because of the faith. Noble and rule. Right, yeah, we need to repair that. Yes. Let's get the small church straight in there. We can retrain you guys somehow. Drop a merchant. Okay, still bleeding a little bit of funds, but that's fine. Yeah, this army would be better to go for Damascus. More infantry. The Knights Tripoli I can't replace straight away, but still, we can be able to get them sooner. Because once we start losing all these Templar sergeants, then we're going to need to replace them. So we need to get, importantly, we need to get those castles up. Because it's from... Okay, we can get Templar sergeants from the garrison quarters, actually. So we're going up to that tier, from your wooden castle to an actual castle, which means we can get the dismounted Knights of Jerusalem, which we can't currently get, which is good. Stables, then when can we start replacing the Templar Comfrey Knights is at the fortress level, right in the Baron stables. We can get more Knights of Jerusalem, which are still, yeah, they're reasonable. They're like mailed knights, essentially. It's not until the Earl stables at Citadel level where we can get the Templar Knights back and the Knights of Tripoli. Okay. Good to know. I don't want to recruit too many more. We've already got Knights of Jerusalem in there, yep. Yeah, these rebels weakening the crusade. Against our true foes. We've got more income coming in from those mines. That's good. Just checking around everything else. I don't think we need to do... Oh, we need to bring... We're going to bring some forces here and we're going to merge them up, won't we? Let's do that then. We'll do that and we'll do that, which means you will swap out. We can't do it this turn though. But you need that one swapped. This cavalry, if we merge up there. So that one and that one, out they pop. In terms of the squires, we can probably use most of you to get to full strength. Only a little bit shy. I don't think we need to bother about replacing it. Archers are fine. So we're losing 2 of those. We definitely want another cavalry unit, another Templar sergeant. And then we have space for 3 more units, which... Yeah, I'll take the better archers and 2 of these. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Horse archers, are they worth it? Maybe for skirmishing, but the enemy's always going to outclass in that regard, so it may not be viable.
Hail my king. Hail my king.
Yes, your highness.
Right, we want to see this jump off there next turn, and we should be able to siege here as well. Everything else looking good. End the turn. Antioch, where are you going? Richard of Ashwell. I'm going to say no for now. I feel like we've got plenty of characters. New mission. Take it. Settlement, and we'll get 5,000 florins. Lovely. That hopefully is a good boost to our income as well now. Yep, lovely. Same with all the forces. We're up comfortably. So our rating was 3. Rank 3 on everything. We're still rank 3 in production and population. We're now 4th overall, 5th in financial, and 4th in military. Turks and the Byzantines are leading in their respective places.
My lord. Sire, as you will. My lord.
Right, we have a new full stack. Down we go. Not really worth it for another little watchtower, but we'll still plop it in. Down we go. Take that. Send my spy out here just so we can see if there's anything else coming. There isn't.
Where to, sire?
Okay, okay.
There will be much honor in defeating you, noble infidel.
Yeah, we can see their forces. So I'm assuming that's probably quite a blow, them losing those 2 armies. Was that the entirety of the jihad? Was it come in waves? Egyptian assassin. That's not great. We get our own assassino. We can. Assassino! Altair? That you? We can get more Templar sergeants from Jerusalem, so we're going to keep getting them out whenever we can. I might get some Frankish axemen because they are effective against armor. Karak's going to be free to build something now as well. How is... Yeah, let's get the small chap because it takes, what, a single turn? Yeah, boom. We'll send you guys back, although it'd probably be better to send you guys to Jerusalem, actually. Hugh. What we're going to do with you is build a load of watchtowers so we can see if anything comes from the east. We'll pop you into Karak. We'll send you up there, do some bits and pieces. Balian, I mean, you could still get back to Jerusalem from there, so pop another watchtower. Should see the path to Ascalon, see if that's open. We can get a citadel in Ascalon. Let's do that. More knights. More archers for now, and then we'll queue up another one of those as well. Do city watch. Mining network. I'm thinking roads, although merchant's wharf actually for tradable goods. Let's have a look. No, but the roads take our trade from 532 to 685. The wharf 718. Do that instead then. Lovely. Okay.
Hail my king.
Yes, my lord.
What is
Without question, sire.
Antioch doing?
Yes, sire. Sire.
Who are they at war with? Are they at war with the Turks? Start with, yes. They're at war with the Turks, and the rebels were at war with Egypt. And the rebels. Byzantines are also at war with the Turks. Egypt is allied to the Turks. Yeah. It's just the 5. So actually, yeah, we are in those rankings, and we're worse overall, aren't we? Not overall. Was it finances? Probably. Right.
Ships ready. Taking the troops
Prince Guy.
Hail my king.
Start sieging. It's a wooden castle. If we can build ladders. I mean, to be honest, actually, let's not bother. Let's just get the rams.
We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
Town militia, spear militia, nice kite shields. Trebizond archers, Byzantine cavalry, and Kithikon.
Hail my king.
Okay, you're going there. Lovely. I feel like I've had more agents somewhere. Just this spy. I could try and get you to Damascus, but I don't think that's... I don't know if we're going to get lucky both times. I'm going to send my spy on out this way so I can see the stretch of terrain to the east. And there's no settlements in between, although they're all going to be along the river.
Hail my king.
We could go and siege it. I can't see anyone coming. So I think we're going to stay put, and then we will, after we've taken that settlement next turn, we will muster up like our infantry, some of the archers maybe. Don't need much of the cavalry going in. What I will do, though, is
My king.
pop you...
Yes.
Okay, now I can't get back.
With honor, sire.
In which case, I might as well make this worthwhile and go as far to the east as possible to place that watchtower
This tower will
for
keep
vision.
vigil over
Then we'll
the
send you back.
lands. With honor, sire.
Hey, Antioch. How you doing?
Allies, mon ami.
Right, in
Hail, my
we go.
king. As you will, my king.
Let's take this wooden castle.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle. I think you all know my quality, men. I would not lead you onto the field of battle without good cause. We are not here to dance a cavot or pavan. We are here for the grim business of killing. I promise that I will make sure it is our foes who do any dying that is needed. All I ask of you is that you fight like men possessed if needed. Our foes are rebels and traitors. They deserve nothing but the edge of a blade upon their stinking necks. And a sword is a merciful end to them, for they should face the gallows. I see the foe dare not fight us man to man, but must rely on a woman's stratagem of throwing things at us. I have fought long and hard in the service of our Lord. My sins have long since been washed away in battle, fighting his enemies and those of Mother Church. This battle will wash away your sins too, if you fight with courage and with the Lord's name on your lips. Unit!
Your siege equipment
Thank
is all
you. Right. Let's have a little look at the Knights of Tripoli.
Feel my blade! I'll cut your heart out! Feel my blade!
Fair enough. Lovely. Such joyous colours this day.
General's bodyguard! Forward!
Okay, yeah, so it's actually walls that can be scaled. The ram won't be able to break them down, so we will have to funnel our way through the main gate house. Archers on a ram, get off. What are you doing?
Archers! 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 Units! One unit! Men, guard position! Cavalry! Onward! Heavy cavalry units! One line! Spearmen! Use the ram! Ram! Drop the ram! Spearmen!
Yeah, drop the ram. Where can the other ram come in from? Because I think we should split our attack, because it will divide the enemy up a bit. The other gate, unless there's one on this side. Nuts. It'd be a walk round to hit it. We could still do it. Whether we actually need to do it, I'm not sure. I think I won't bother. So we'll leave that ram back here.
The ram! Leathers! Assemble the men! Units! One line! Letters! Letters!
You have pressed the loose formation button for the first time. You'll notice the troops you have selected spread out.
Loose formation!
Right, lads.
Heavy infantry! Ram!
Let's go. Take those walls. corner. Don't put my archers in loose spacing because it makes them less accurate, but today we shall. Today we shall. Once that gate goes down, we're going to surge forward with the Templar sergeants, while the squires of Tripoli dispatch the enemy on the walls. And we'll switch you guys to a regular shot.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders. Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry!
Sallying out again. Never had this in the Britannia campaign, but in this one, they love it. Try and disrupt the ram.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Shot them on the wall. That's archers broken straight away. Brilliant. Go straight into those archers. Charge straight in. That's 7% of our force so far.
Heavy infantry! Charge! Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Go. Rush in, rush in, rush in, rush in. Don't even need to break the gate down. I'm going to go get that ram, though, and move it out of the way. That stopped the towers firing there. Lovely. So where is their square for victory? Oh, right there. Wow. Go spearmen, go. Oh yeah, I was like, I'll move that ram out of the way so it's not awkwardly disrupting the whole formation of the army moving in. No, forgets to do it. Bring them all down, spears. So flank round with the cavalry. Was hoping to go the other direction, but that's fine. Push, 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 push. 11%. If we can get out of this with 15% after heals, casualty replenishment, that'd be great. Hack them down. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. All their archers. Archer cavalry in there. It's going to be a tough fight. We can surge on through.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yes, they have. I'm gonna move order through there. Come on, keep going, lads. Push, 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 push. Gotta drive them back. Whoa. You guys, once again, taking a beating. It's just all their missile... I guess it must be. The missile cav. Tightly packed squares. Heavy infantry, perhaps, as well.
Enemy cavalry are readying an attack on the flank of these already engaged spearmen.
It looks to be. Let's pull the cavalry out. We've just got to leave the infantry getting stuck in. 22%, yeah, we're not going to hit my 15% target. Much bloodier than I expected. Can't even get like a clear charge in with the cavalry, so there's not much point. Push, push, push. Go, go, go. Surge forward a bit. God, we're going to be double my target pretty much. Need 30% lost.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their... By St. George, our men have taken control of the castle.
Good. Finish off those archers. And the rebels shall be crushed. 24%. 420 lost. Yeah, cavalry not getting healed. All on the squires.
Glory, honor, victory! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Sack it. I'm going to just go occupy, I think. I'm pretty happy about that. Yep. Good stuff. Fair and Rule. Should try and be chivalrous if we can. Fair and Rule also winning first. What was he meant to do? Oh, we got no gold left. Yeah, we'll just gather up all of our infantry and leave all the cavalry out. Because, well, I mean, a couple of units of cavalry probably would be a good idea, to be fair. But we're taking big hits to our cav. And these are some of our best cavalry units that we can't get back for a little while. The Knights Tripoli, I was hoping we weren't going to take that many losses to them.
Hail, my king.
We need to change these armies up from, because I mean, they're probably perfect in the field, but not great for sieging, which is what we're currently doing. We need to then set up watchtowers so we can see the enemy armies coming towards us and definitely ride out to meet them in the field and clash with them there, rather than sieges. Because they can certainly dish out plenty of damage. Right. Let's do an end turn, and then we'll wrap things up for this second episode. Pick things up with episode 3 at the start of the next turn. No. Go through our notifications very quickly. Recruitment report. Good. Feels appreciated. Meanly. Oh, really, Balian? Yes, because you've been sat there overseeing things for a while. You're going to be the next army I try and build up. Town ready to upgrade. The one we just took. So we'll chuck that in there before I forget. And end-turn report. So yeah, 5 on finance. Egypt is leading the way with that one. We're number 2 on population. Our income is okay just. So yeah, we need to dive in and go for the attack there. Or we could siege them down for 4 turns. You guys let me know if you think we should just siege them down. Or press the attack. And then Damascus. We could, again, like after we take Damascus, to be fair, we could just get away with sieging that down, because what's the rush to go east right now? We might as well build up our forces while we send old Perkins here. It's all just open territory, so why not just wait for a little bit? Egypt is sending more forces. Crown Prince. Oof. Okay.
Hail, my king.
We could go and attack. I'm probably close to other forces and more support.
Sire, with discretion, sire.
There he is. Salah al-Din. Mamluk archers. Bedouin camel riders. Saracen militia.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey.
Hail, my king.
If we take this, it's a rebel wooden castle. It's got proper walls. Or they could come and break the siege. If I attack it from the other side, though, we could avoid them attacking us for a turn. Go in, take it, and then jump on out, finish them off, or defend from a place of strength. And let me know what you think, everybody. And until the next one, I hope you guys have enjoyed. The next one, take care, and ciao for now.